A huge Chinese rocket is making an uncontrolled re-entry back to Earth and could land on a major city, experts have warned. The 21-ton-long March 5B is returning to Earth after launching the first module of China's new space station and could land anywhere in a red zone that includes New York and Madrid. The rocket is currently hurtling back to Earth at 4 miles a second and could fall anywhere between 41 degrees north and south of the equator, an area that also takes in Beijing, Sydney, Delhi, and Rio de Janeiro. Jonathan McDowell, an astronomer who tracks objects orbiting the Earth, said the Long March 5B's core stage is 7 times bigger than the SpaceX rocket Falcon 9. Debris from the Falcon 9 rocket came crashing down near Seattle last month, dropping debris on Washington state in the process. McDowell said he hopes China is developing the ability for the Long March 5B to make a controlled re-entry. "I think by current standards it's unacceptable to let it re-enter uncontrolled," McDowell told Space News. Since 1990, nothing over 10 tons has been deliberately left in orbit to re-enter uncontrolled. Holger Krag, head of the Space Safety Program Office for the European Space Agency, said China is aware of the potential uncontrolled descent. "It is always difficult to assess the amount of surviving mass and number of fragments without knowing the design of the object, but a reasonable rule of thumb is about 20 to 40% of the original dry mass," he said. In May 2020, another Long March 5B rocket slammed through the atmosphere, partially burning up on its descent. The core fell largely into the Atlantic Ocean, but some debris landed in West Africa. According to the South China Morning Post, some chunks of debris crashed into inhabited villages in the Ivory Coast, though no injuries were reported. The module that the rocket was delivering, named Tianhe, will become living quarters for 3 crew members. China aims to complete its Chinese space station, known as Jiangong, by the end of 2022, state media reported, after several further modules are launched. When complete, the space station will orbit Earth at an altitude of 211 to 280 miles. The largest and most famous uncontrolled re-entry occurred in 1979, when NASA's 76-ton Skylab debris scattered across the Indian Ocean and Western Australia